Hello everyone, welcome to you all on IMS Gate Academy. So now we are live and here we are going to discuss the complete paper analysis of Gate 25 Instrumentation Engineering, and as you all aware that many subjects are common from instrumentation, the EE branch and EC branch. So many questions we will solve in today in this live session. As of now, many students already shared some memory based questions, so I have some 3 or 4 questions. Before that, first of all we'll discuss about the how many pattern of questions has been asked in the gate. So as you all know, total 65 questions. So for gate 25 instrumentation engineering, MCQs 35, NAT is 25 and MSQ 5. In the MSQ and NAT, no negative marking, so 25 plus 5 30 and plus 35, total 65 question asked in the today's gate exam, instrumentation gate 25. So all of you guys just share this session link to others also, so that other students can also get benefited. And if you are from EC or EE, EC exam is on 15th-16th weekend, okay, next to next weekend, and tomorrow we have a EE students gate exam. So maybe whatever questions we are solving here, if you will solve it, it increase your confidence also, and you will, there is also a chance that similar type of question may come in the examination in the upcoming exam also, okay. So guys, one by one we'll solve the question. I have first question. First of all, I am taking the first question from digital logic or digital electronics. So meanwhile, you can also confirm the data if you have attempted today's gate exam, okay. You can also confirm the data. So whatever data we have till now, so first question from digital circuits, the question is from a multiplexer, okay. And what examiner asking? Examiner asking the final output, okay. So multiplexer diagram is given to us, 1 4 cross 1 multiplexer given, and just after that in cascade 2 cross 1 multiplex is given to us. And here S1, S0 selection line given, where we have the data input PQ, selection input here PQ, and here we have the data inputs 0. So here we have 0 1 1 0, okay, and this is of course 4 cross 1 mux, and here we have a 2 cross 1 mux. Here we have input, that is R, and this output is connecting here. This is 0, this is 1, like this. Okay, and here is also, this is I0, I1, I2, I3, like this. So what examiner asking? Examiner asking here output may be Y. So examiner asking for this expression. Options are also given to us. Option A, B, C, D. I am writing all the options here. So option A is P XOR Q XOR R. Okay, option B is R plus P XOR Q. Okay. The next is R dot P XOR Q. And the last option is R plus P XOR Q, P XOR Q ka whole bar. Okay guys, so these are some options we have. Of course, we have different sets, so maybe your option sequence has been changed, but this is the question. So can you please confirm the data, guys? Can you please confirm first of all ki the same question has been asked in gate or not? Can you please confirm this? So now student, this is the easiest question ever if you attended the digital classes and if you know the basic concept of multiplexer, then this is a gift. That is a gifted question. Everyone can easily solve such questions. How to solve, guys? Student, when you will no need to even write this output equation, because in this is 0 1 1 0 is the truth table of a 4 input XOR gates, 2 input XOR gates. This one, guys, 2 input XOR gate. So it means, so this is the output of XOR gate. It means what I will get here for sure. No need to write this P bar, Q bar and all. If you are writing this, you are wasting your time in the examination hall. What you need to do directly, because 0 1 1 0, so for sure it will give you this only P bar Q plus PQ bar. And don't you think this is nothing but P XOR Q only? This is nothing but P XOR Q. Yes or no, guys? So here we have the output P XOR Q. Now student, this is R, one input is coming. So here you can definitely write the output equation. So if I will write the output equation R, so corresponding 0, the input will be R bar. So I am writing here R bar completely multiple with P XOR Q, okay. Now next is, this is 1, and here which input is coming, let me check. Here I think only 1 is coming, okay, only 1. So it means here the next is R dot 1 only. Now student, do you know the redundant literal theorem property? What is A plus A bar B? Sir, A plus A bar B is nothing but A plus B only. A plus A bar B only, A plus B only. This is known as redundant literal theorem. So redundant literal theorem says that if A plus A bar, then you can skip this A bar, you can directly write A plus B. Similarly guys, here if I will see, if I will write R first, okay, so it give me R plus R bar and whole bracket P XOR Q. I hope it's clear. So don't you think by applying the redundant literal theorem, can I neglect R bar? So will I get R plus, tell me guys, P XOR Q. So this is nothing but my final Y. All of you guys, please let me know, is this clear or not, beta? So this expression in my options given in the option B, correct answer option B. So don't be confused. Maybe this R plus P XOR Q expression in your paper, maybe it mentioned in C, maybe it mentioned in D. So wherever this expression is mentioned, that option is only correct. That option is only correct. Audio, video clear, sir. Shabash Mathan. Very good. So I hope this question is crystal clear, guys. No scope of confusion here. Very easy question. So one more question I have. This is question number 1. So if I talk about question number 2, it came from signals and system. However, this signals and system question deserve 1 marks only, or you can confirm how much was the weightage of this question. You can also confirm. But right now, this question looks very easy, and even in the GATE exam, hardly 5 to 10 seconds is required to solve this question because no calculation. It is just the property based question, guys. Okay, so what is the question says that? Question says that like you can just confirm the data. If ht is a convolution of xt and xt and y minus t, then the examiner is asking for Fourier transform h omega is what question mark. You can confirm whatever the memory based data we have. Accordingly, this was the question. So do you know, guys, the Fourier transform simple property, we know that, sir, ht has a Fourier transform h omega. If I will write again the equation, ht equal to x of t convolution with y of minus t. Convolution in time is nothing but multiplication in frequency. So what is the ht Fourier transform, guys? If I take the Fourier transform both sides, if I will take the Fourier transform here also and Fourier transform here also, first of all, the convolution will become multiplication. ht will be represented as h omega, xt will be represented as x omega, and convolution is nothing but multiplication, and y minus t Fourier transform is nothing but y minus omega, because here time reversal property. And we all know that if yt has a Fourier transform of y omega, then for sure that y minus t is having the Fourier transform of y of minus omega. So this is nothing but the simple question, guys, easiest question ever. You can also confirm this. Sir, they asked cross correlation. Yes. So can you please confirm better this, if options are, such options are there or what? Of course, because of y minus t, that is why cross correlation. So x omega and y options are like this or not? Can you please confirm this? Meanwhile, I have one more question, beta. That question is again from digital. So digital question, and this is a very beautiful question based on the number system. So question says that 5 given in the 10 base plus 5 also given in the 10 base, and asking for what is the 4-bit result in 2's complements. Represent the result. Result we need to represent. You have to represent the 4-bit result in 2's complement. Asking for 4-bit result in 2's complement form. in 2's complement form, you have to find out the result. This is the question. Language can be, I just written in a short form here question. You can please confirm. Yes, sir, same option. Very good, beta. Very good, Gadela. Other students should also reply just like Gadela. So now tell me, guys, do you know here 5 base 10 in 2's complement? So if I will simply perform addition, do you know this is plus 5 only, base 10. This is also plus 5 only, base 10. If you attended my classes, I have solved similar type of question many times, guys, in the classes, and I told you 2's complement is especially very important, okay? So now, student, do you know, as far as positive number representation is concerned, there is no difference among sign magnitude, 1's complement and 2's complement. It means to represent the positive number, the process remains same for all the 3 category. As far as negative number representation is concerned, that only make the difference among sign magnitude, 1's complement and 2's complement. Because to represent a negative number, there is a different techniques for sign magnitude, 1's complement and 2's complement. But for plus 5, only MSB must be 0 and the remaining bit represent the simple 5. So it means if I wish to represent plus 5 in 2's complement, if I wish to represent plus 5 in 2's complement form, then should I write, guys, 0, 1, 0, 1? Yes, sir. If I wish to write again this same number in 2's complement form, then of course it will be 0, 1, 0, 1. And if I wish to perform addition here, I need to perform addition here. Simply if I will add here, guys, whatever I will get, the result will be in the 2's complement form only. Yes or no? So here options are also given. I will show you the options as well. So here we have the options A, minus 5 in 10. Option number B, minus 6 in 10. Option number C, minus 7 in 10. And option number D, minus 8 in 10. Now, guys, can you please tell me how to initiate such type of, binary simple addition? If I will binary add 1 plus 1, 2. And how to write 2 in the binary? 0, 1. 0, 1. Yes or no, guys? 1, 0. So 0 should come here, 1 plus 1, 0, power mein 1. Here 1 plus 0 plus 0, 1 only. Here is 1 plus 1, again 0, power mein 1. And 1 plus 0 plus 1 is 1 here. Now, have you heard the name of overflow, guys? Here overflow occur. If you know the overflow concept, then you can get. Do you know in the overflow, we know that C in is the carry to MSB. And C out is the carry generated from carry. However, such discussion is not required here, but I want to have a detailed discussion. That is why I am discussing here overflow, because carry generated from MSB. Carry generated from MSB. Or you can say that final carry. Final carry. So don't you think here carry to the MSB is 1. So C in is 1 and C out is. So what is the overflow condition, guys? Do you know? The overflow condition is C in and C out. If the result is 1, then overflow occur. So first of all, here overflow occur. Why? Why overflow occur? Because 5 plus 5 is 10. And of course 10 is a positive number, but 10 we cannot represent in the 4 bit. To represent 10 in a 2's complement form, minimum 5 bits are required, and that is why the overflow occurs. Yes or no? Now examiner just asking for its 2's complement decimal equivalent. Examiner just asking whatever we have represented in the 2's complement form, what is the decimal equivalent of this? So do you know, first of all, this MSB is 1. So if MSB is 1, then of course the number is negative, sir. Okay, sir. Now it is represented in the 2's complement form. So first you need to take its 1's complement. When you will take 1's complement, what you will get? 0, 1, 0, 1. Yes or no? And because it is 2's complement form, you need to add plus 1. So 1 plus 1, 0. Power mein 1. Here is 1, here is 1, here is 0. So don't you think it is 6 here? Minus 1 already there. So it is minus 6. And minus 6 means option number B for Bombay is the only correct answer. And do you know, guys, the beauty of the GATE exam? Today only in forenoon session of computer science, one question has been asked where the question started from minus 6. Question started from minus 6 and examiner asked what is the 2's complement representation. And the answer was 11111 16 bit and last is 1010. You can check the similar type of question we solved in today's computer science forenoon session. But here the answer is minus 6. And there was question was minus 6. And the answer is 11111 and last 4 digit is 1010. So Gadela, can you please confirm beta? Gadela, can you please confirm this question data? Is this crystal clear क्या? Is this crystal clear प्यारे बच्चों? Is this crystal clear? Do reply fast. Do reply fast. चलिए. Now we have one more next question, guys. That is also came from which subject? From digital only. So again the question is, if x is given to you, what is the given data? X is given and given value is a bar b bar and plus a bar c bar. Okay, a bar b bar plus a bar c bar. Then examiner is asking, then x bar is, and we have the options as well. A, B, C, D options I am giving. So what is the first option? First option given to you, a bar plus b bar plus c. The next option which is given to you, that is a bar plus b bar plus c bar. The C options will be B plus AC, and the last option is A plus BC. Yeah. Now guys, can you please tell me, simply asking for x bar means only complement? Yes sir, the same answer code. Very good beta, very good. So can you please, all of you guys, share the session so that other students can also get the benefit of this live session. So now I will start the solution part here. You just need to apply De Morgan, just need to apply complement. It is again a gift question, guys. As far as digital circuit is concerned, so many questions are very easy. Some questions came from control also. Can you please share the data, guys? Other students can also, you can share the question data in our Telegram group. So now this is x and examiner asking x bar. So if I will take the x bar, then should I write, guys, a bar, b bar same first of all, and a bar, c bar here. A bar, b bar plus a bar, c bar and whole bar. Whole bar. Now De Morgan says that, can I say that? Ki break the bar and change the sign. So can I write a bar b bar ka whole bar and plus will become dot, and can I write here a bar dot c bar ka whole bar. Now again you can apply here De Morgan. So when you will apply De Morgan here, you will get a double bar and dot will become plus, and here b double bar. Again bracket close, dot is dot here, and here it will be a double bar and dot will be plus and it will be c double bar. And double bar means cancel only. So it will be, sir, a plus b dot a plus c. Now guys, have you heard the name of distribution theorem? Distribution theorem we can easily apply. This is a simple basic concept of Boolean algebra. So number variables are same a. So directly we can write a plus bc. Even you, if you not remember that distribution theorem, you can directly open the bracket. After that also you will get the same, because a dot a will be a only, ac, ab and bc, and after that when you will take common, again you will get the same. So a plus bc was the final answer, distribution theorem. It means correct answer is option number D for Delhi only. So can you please confirm the data beta? This was the question came kya? This was the question came kya bacha? Yes or no? Yes, pyare bachcho. So I have these four questions we have solved till now. Remaining questions also we are about to solve. Okay. I will also come with the other questions. Meanwhile, our other mentors will also come. So we are taking just a 30-second break or 1 minute break. After that, other faculties will come. Okay, beta? I hope am I audible, guys? Audio video clear? So let's start the question, guys. So can you please confirm audio and video? So am I audible? Am I audible? Chale guys. So now let me take different colors. Okay. So the question is from signal cell system, and here given that the question is from signal cell system. Okay. The question is from signal cell system, and it is a 2 marks question. I think you can just confirm the data. So what is the given data, guys? Given value, one equation, difference equation is given to you in the discrete time domain, that is 1 by yn equal to 1 by alpha y of n minus ka 1 plus x of n, where x of n is the input and y of n is the output, and x of n value is also given to you in the form of impulses del of n minus ka p, and it is given that where p is greater than 10, then we have to find, we need to find what? Y of p plus 1 we need to find. This is the question, guys. So first of all, can you please confirm the data, guys? This was the question. This was the question data. Can you please confirm first? Audio clear, sir? Chali, very nice. So now student, here the question is yp plus 1. First of all, I hope you remember in my classes I used to tell you many times, guys, I already explained you many times, कि whenever any differential equation is given in the time domain, the first step we need to take Laplace transform both sides. But when we have a difference equation in the discrete time domain, whenever we have a difference equation, then we have to take Z transform both sides. Yes or no, pyare bachcho? So if I will write this equation, okay, I am writing this equation here, yn equal to, I am writing solution here. So what is solution? Yn equal to, yn is equal to 1 by alpha y of n minus ka 1 and plus of x of n. If I will take Z transform both sides, then don't you think, guys, yn Z transform will be yz, here 1 by alpha, yn minus 1 will be Z inverse yz, and here x and Z transform is xz. So this is all about the final box. Now student, after that if I will write here, because I need to find out yn, in yn place of I need to put yp plus 1. Okay. So first of all I am looking for the expression of yn. Before that I need to find yz upon xz. So first of all, can I take common yz? Yes, sir. So in the yz if I will take common, in the left hand side I am left with only 1, and in the right hand side this term when shift in the left hand side sign will change. Yz already I took outside. So what is left inside? 1 by 1 upon alpha z inverse, bracket close, and is equal to xz. I hope exactly value you got, guys. Now finally what we have? We have yz upon x of z is nothing but 1 upon 1 minus 1 by alpha z inverse. Now can you please confirm this value you got? How many of you solve such type of question? How many solve this question, guys? Tell me. This is very important for other streams as well, like ECEE. So now this is the expression I am just writing it here. Yz upon x of z, the expression which I got in the last slide, 1 upon 1 minus alpha z inverse. Yes or no? Yes. And what I am looking for? I am looking for yn, where examiner want me to ask n equal to p plus 1. It means examiner asking yp plus 1 value, question mark. This I need to find. And do you know what is xn given to me? X of n given to me. X of n given to me as a del of n minus ka p. That is already in the last slide. Here, del of n minus ka p. So if I will take the z transform both side here, do you know if del n is having the z transform 1, then del of n minus ka p, is it time shifting? And time shifting always carries same sign. So it is z to the power minus p, sir. So from here, if this value is x of n, then this complete value is x of z. So what I am doing now, in this final box, I am just substituting the value of xz from here to here. So what I will get finally, yz upon, I will get z to the power minus p equal to, it is not dot, equal to 1 upon 1 minus 1 by alpha z inverse. You just need to cross multiply this, so you will get yz equal to z to the power minus p upon 1 minus alpha z inverse. Now do you know, guys, the inverse Laplace? If I will show you what is an un z transform. An un, the z transform standard form is nothing but 1 upon 1 minus ka a z inverse. So if you know the standard form, now one more thing, what is the z transform of a n minus 1 u n minus 1? So it is the time shifting, sir, z to the power minus 1, or let me take p. So don't you think it is z to the power minus p upon 1 minus ka a z inverse? So I just want to show you these are the important relation. This is time shifting. This is time shifting. Okay, so what is here? We don't have a here, we have 1 by alpha here. So if you will take the direct inverse Laplace of this, if suppose that z to the power minus p is not there, then answer will be only 1 by alpha ki power n u of n. This is the only answer if z to the power minus p is not there. Now because in the numerator z to the power minus p is there, it insists you to think in the time shifting direction. So because of z minus p in the numerator, it shows time shifting only, and it means here n minus p and un minus p. So this is my final yn, guys. I am again taking the next slide help. So I tried to explain in a very detailed way here. That is why I am writing in a lengthy way. Otherwise, in the GATE exam, definitely when you will solve this question roughly, it would not take much time actually. So yn equal to 1 by alpha ki power n minus p un minus p u of n minus p. And examiner is asking for yp plus 1. Examiner is asking for yp plus 1. It means we have to substitute n equal to, we have to replace wherever is n, we have to replace with p plus 1. So here 1 by alpha, wherever is n, here is answer and here is n. So just replace with p plus 1. So p plus 1 minus p and u of, again here in place of n I will write p plus 1 minus p. So don't you think the final answer yp plus 1 is nothing but finally, this p and p get cancelled out, sir. So it will be 1 by alpha ki power 1 and here is u of pp get cancelled, so u1. And do you know for the unit step nature, u1 value is 1 only. u1 value is 1 only. The final answer is nothing but 1 by alpha dot 1 and something upon 1 is nothing but something only. So that is why the final answer yp plus 1 is nothing but 1 by alpha, guys. Yp plus 1 is nothing but 1 by alpha. This is the only correct answer. I hope you already got this. Those who attempted this question. So student, can you please do reply? How many of you attempted this? How many of you guys attempted this? Can you please do reply? Can you please confirm this data? Can you please confirm this? Yes or no, guys? Chali. So I have one more question from control system. So one more question from control system I have. Now this is a very easy question based on the Raut-Hurwitz. So we have given transfer function, a transfer function given to us, a transfer function is given to you, and the transfer function is what, guys? T of s is equal to 1 minus ka 1 plus okay, 1 plus 2s minus 1 upon s cube plus 5s square plus 3s and plus 22. So this was the question. Examiner asking for the number of zeros lie in right hand side of S plane. Right hand side of S plane is. Now it is a MCQ or NET that you can confirm. You can please, it is a MCQ question, I think. So we have the different options, okay. A, B, C, D, different. I don't have the option data, but we'll find it ki how many zeros are existing in RHS, that number we need to write. So first of all, student, because this is the question and examiner is asking for the zeros, do you know the roots of numerator will give you zeros and the roots of denominator will give you poles only? That we all know. Guys, do reply yes or no. Roots of numerator gives you zeros and roots of denominator gives you pole. That we all know. Yes. Now guys, tell me what is transfer function now. The transfer function finally, this is the solution part. So in this solution part, when you will take the LCM, so you will get actually s cube plus 5s square plus 3s plus 22 plus 2s minus 1. And upon the denominator will remain same, that is s cube plus, you can please confirm the data, guys. Whatever memory based data I received from student, that only I am writing here. Yes. Now what is the transfer function? The transfer function ultimately you can simplify it. So the numerator will carry s cube plus, is it 5s square plus 3s. 3s plus 2s, it will become 5s, and 22 minus 1 is nothing but 21 upon, it will be s cube plus 5s square plus 3s plus 22. Right now I am not so, I am just only need to focus on the numerator part because examiner asking for the 0. If examiner asking for the pole, then I will focus on the denominator part because I know the roots of denominator will give me poles and the roots of numerator will give me zeros. So because here looking for the zeros, should I focus on this? Yes, sir. So to find the zeros, we should only focus on this equation, and that is nothing but s cube plus 5s square plus 5s plus 21 equal to 0. And in my classes, wherever in the offline, online, I used to ask to students ki what is the application of Raut-Hurwitz method. So many students reply ki Raut-Hurwitz method is used to find stability. And I told many times, guys, this is the indirect application. The direct purpose, the actual application, the actual purpose of Raut-Hurwitz is to find the location of roots. And roots can be zeros, roots can be poles. Because many students just think that Raut-Hurwitz is used to find the stability, and they know that stability define and stability depends on the pole only. So they may think that we cannot use the Raut-Hurwitz here. But I told many times in my classes, the first statement, the main purpose of Raut-Hurwitz to find the location of roots. If the equation is from numerator, then definitely it will give us zeros. And if the equation from denominator, then definitely it will provide the information about pole's location. Of course, if I will construct the route table and if I will use the Raut-Hurwitz method for the pole equation, then I will comment on two questions. The first question I can comment on the pole location, that how many poles are lie in LHS, RHS or imaginary. And secondly, because I know the S-plane criteria, in the control system, all systems are causal system, and because of that, if any single pole lie in the RHS, will make the system unstable. So because Raut-Hurwitz only provide the pole's location, and because we know the S-plane criteria, it says that any single pole lie in the RHS will make the system unstable. That is why the pole equation and the pole location, by observing the pole location, we can comment on the stability of system as well. But right now examiner is not asking for the stability, not asking for the pole location, asking for the zeros. So it means, as I told you guys, even a highest power is cube. Again a short trick. If highest power is cube now, then even no need to construct the route table. You can save your time because we have one more standard form, that is as cube plus bs square plus cs plus d equal to 0. Then you can directly write bc should be greater than ad. It means if bc is greater than ad, then all roots lie in LHS. Then all roots lie in LHS. So it means here, sir, if I will closely check, then inner coefficient 5 5 ja 25 definitely greater than 21, 25 definitely greater than 21. So here the BC greater than AD is condition satisfied, but before this condition you should also check whether the ABCD all are positive or not. So here ABCD all are positive and BC is greater than AD satisfied, which means all zeros, whichever option it is given the statement, which means all zeros, it means all zeros lie in, all three zeros lie in left hand side of S-plane, left hand side of S-plane. It means no zero lie in RHS. It means no zero lie in RHS of S-plane, RHS of S-plane. I hope you guys agree with me, guys. Yes. So this is the question, guys. Can you please confirm, have you solved this question, beta, if you attempted the today's paper instrumentation? Chale guys. So we have some more questions from maths and other subjects also. So just stay connected. We will continue with the other problems which asked in the instrumentation paper, Gate 25.
Please confirm, guys. Am I audible and visible to you? Yes. Okay. Okay. Audible. Okay, thank you. So now let's have a discussion on the questions. I'm having few questions of instrumentation, guys. So let's start the questions. Okay. So the very first question I'm having from the general aptitude. Okay, these 3-4 questions of general aptitude and then engineering maths also. So the very first question we are having from the general aptitude for the instrumentation branch. The question is the simple analogy bird is given here. We need to find out what relation we are having, the same relation which we are having between bird, the same relation which we are having between bird and nest, the same should be here with the bee. Bird is having home as a nest, so same to same, bee's home is called hive. So the correct answer should be here hive. The simple or the basic question, bacho, if you will see in the options, surely the one option will available as an hive. So this is the simple answer. Okay, and the next question again I'm having from the aptitude itself. This is first one. The next question again from the aptitude. The question, these type of questions we used to discuss in our classroom as well. So the question is, if image is written as F H B N J and field is written as E M F J G, then find out how you can write down beach. How you can write down beach. Okay, so simply first of all we need to understand here what relation we are having between these two, then only we can understand. Yes, okay. So the very simple thing I can understand, bachcho, ki if I'm writing this, image is there as it is IMAGE. Basically this is the reverse order. If you will write down here, because it's from the end, I plus 1 is J, M plus 1 is N, A plus 1 is B, G plus 1 is H, E plus 1 is F. You can see here it's not from the same size, the same order. I and F, there is no relation. If you will find out maybe some relation between I and F, then it's not same to same follow in the field. So here you can see in all these I J plus 1, okay, M N plus 1, A B plus 1, G H plus 1, E F plus 1. The same to same relation here we are having F plus 1 G, I plus 1 J, E plus 1 F, L plus 1 M or D plus 1 E. So I should have here also the same to same. I should have here the same to same, but here in this case if it is possible you can start writing from the reverse order. Okay, if I'm writing suppose this in the reverse, so there is no confusion because options are, I don't have right now the option. If the options are available then you can check directly, but I am not having option here, so I am going with the reverse one. It should be I, okay, and D plus 1, B, F or C. IDBFC, when you will see in the option IDBFC, because B will be for the last, plus 1, then E, F, A, B, C, D, H, I, it should be the answer. So very easily we can write down. So guys, if you are getting this one, you can confirm as well ki is it the same to same or not. Okay. All right. Now this is the question from the instrumentation. I am having one more, just wait. Okay, I think one more question of the instrumentation. Okay, this is the question of which one, series based question, which is of general aptitude. So one more question is there for the series. They are asking find the missing term in the given series 5, 6, 15. Okay, this is blank. 89, 170 or 291. All right. So we need to check which series is here. So first of all, you can see the difference between, or even if you will see 5 plus 1. Okay, if I'm going with only 1, then maybe I'm not getting the correct result. But when I'm checking here, the difference between 6 and 5 is 1. Difference between 16 and 15 minus 6 is 9. 9 is 3 square. So it should be 1 square, it should be 3 square. So you can write down 5 plus 1 square is 6. 6 plus 3 square should be 15. In the same manner, 15 plus next should be 5 square. So here whatever I am having, it should be 5 square plus 5 square. So 5 square means 15 plus 25, you can go, which should be 40. So we are looking for the unknown quantity here. It should be 40, because if we are writing here 40, we need to cross check now whether the series is following the same pattern or not. So you can check it out here as well, because this is 5 and I am going here the 7 square. When I am adding here in this 40, 7 square is 49 now. So 40 plus 49 is 89. Yes, it is satisfying. Even 89 plus 9 square is 81. So 89 plus 81 is 170. So surely it is satisfying. So in this case, your answer will be 4040. Okay. Clear? So these questions I am having from the general aptitude. Now the questions are from the engineering maths as well. I am having for the IN branch. So let's start with the very first question of engineering maths. Okay, the question is very good question, and I used to say in my classroom as well कि बच्चों these type of questions you will see lots of the time. Okay, earlier also asked, and there is a chance in the upcoming papers also you will see this type of question, the basic integration question. So when I am talking about this question, this is they are talking about find out the solution integration minus pi to pi cos 4x plus cos of 6x dx. Okay. If this is the question, then very easily we can solve it. First of all, whenever we are having the question as a minus a to a, whenever there is a question of minus a to a fx dx, we will not solve it directly. We need to check whether we are having here even function or we are having the odd function. If the result is an even function, the result will be twice 0 to a fx dx. If this is an odd function, the result is 0, right? So I can check it out here when I'm checking cos power 4 or cos power 6, both are even function only. So directly we can write down the result as in twice 0 to pi cos to the power 4x plus cos to the power 6x dx. If you want, you can split it separately. Okay, I want to split this is 0 to pi cos power 4x dx plus twice 0 to pi cos power 6x dx. We had a discussion in the classroom, the simple form 0 to pi by 2, whenever we are having cos to the power nx dx or 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power mx dx. I can use this one and I can solve it. What is this? All the odd terms, n minus 1, n minus 3, n minus 5 and so on, in the numerator, divided by all the even terms in the denominator. So n minus 2, n minus 4 and so on. Multiply with the k. If your n is an even number, then you need to write down the value of k as in pi by 2. If your n is an odd number, then the k will be 1 only. Okay? So if I am using here, so you will say, ma'am, here the limit is pi. Yes, limit is pi. We can break it. We can write down this as an what? 2 is there na, so I can write down this as an 2 into 2, and this will be 0 to pi by 2 cos of 4x. I am breaking this limit, so this will be 4 basically. Same here, this is 4, 0 to pi by 2 cos to the power 6x dx. The direct also we can apply if you want to use the 0 to 2a form. Okay, the 0 to 2a fx dx is twice 0 to a fx dx. So here 2a means 2a means 2 into pi by 2 I am taking. If it is possible, you can write down this as an 2 into pi by 2. Then if the function is, when you will put here at the place of pi by 2 minus x, the result is again same to same cos x. This result is again same to same cos x. So you can use directly also. Okay? So when I'm solving now, I can apply this formula. So 4, 4 throughout. If you want, you can take it out, or I'm writing it separately. So when I'm solving this for cos 4, so this will be 4 minus 1, 4 minus 3. After that 4 minus 5 will be there, but we will not include. Divided by 4 or 4 minus 2. After that 4 minus 4 will be there, but we will not include that one. Okay? And plus what is this? This is 4 again. And this, wait a minute, this is, the n is pi even here, so we need to multiply with the pi by 2 as well here. Okay? Plus again this is 4, 6 minus 1, 6 minus 3, 6 minus 5 even will be there, 6, 6 minus 2 or 6 minus 4. Multiply with the pi by 2. Alright. So we can solve this 4 into 3 into 1, or sorry, this is 4, this is 2 into pi by 2 even. Okay, or plus 4 if you want, you can take now throughout the 4 pi by 2 outside. I'm taking 4 pi by 2 outside. Okay, so this will be plus 6 minus 1 is 5, this is 3, this is 1, this is 6, this is 4, this is 2. Alright. If you want, you can solve, this will be 2. So this is 4 pi by 2, which is 2 pi basically, and this is a 3 by 8, or this will be 5 by 16. Alright. When we are solving it, this LCM will be 16. If you want, you can simplify directly. If you want, you can solve like this one also. So this will be 8 2 times. So this is 6, this is 5, and this will be gone 8 times. So my result will be 11 pi by 8. My result will be for this question, bacho, 11 pi by 8. If the options are there, so you can check it out accordingly and we can go with this result. Okay. So this is the question of engineering maths. I will say the very good question, and there is no requirement for solving this question in the very detailed manner. Very easily we can solve within the 3-4 steps. We can solve this question and we can go for the result. Okay, and I think one more question I'm having from the vector calculus itself. Okay, where we need to use the GD theorem, Gauss divergence. Let's check it out. So this is the question again of the engineering maths. Okay, this question is for the given function. Okay, what is this? This is 2y plus 2 dy dz plus 2x plus 2 dz dx, or plus, it's mentioned in the Cartesian form, 2z plus y dx dy. Alright. Okay, find out the value f dot n cap ds along the closed curve sphere x square plus y square plus z square equals to 9. This type of question so many times has been asked in the GATE exam. If you guys just go through with the vector calculus, I told you several times ki beta there is a great chance of Green's and the GD theorem. Both are important. So you can see this is the direct question of the Gauss divergence. We can apply here. मैंने तो आंसर 2 लगाया भाई. Okay, I don't know about what you are talking. ठीक है, चलो. Okay, so here I can apply first of all the Gauss divergence theorem. So according to the Gauss divergence, we can see what the Gauss divergence says. Okay, double integration f dot n cap ds is always equals to triple integration del dot f dv. It means I need to find out the divergence of the given function. But here the important thing is the function. The function is basically mentioned here, but it's in the Cartesian form. So how we can write down? I am writing here the function first of all. When I am writing it, this is 2y plus 2. I directly you can write down. So 2y plus 2 I cap plus 2x plus 2 j cap, 2x plus 2 j cap, or what is this? The next one is 2z plus y dx plus dy. ठीक है, तो 2z plus y 2z plus y k cap. All right, I'm looking for the divergence del dot f. So divergence means for the given function you need to partially differentiate f1, okay, with respect to x, f2 with respect to y, and f3 as well. So when I'm solving, what is the result? Let's check it out. Not 2, it's z. You are saying this is 2y plus z. 2y plus z. Okay, if this is 2y plus z, then also 2y plus z, 2x plus 2. Please confirm. Is it 2y plus z? Two x plus z. No, I'm not getting. Is it 2y plus z and again 2x plus z? I don't think so. Beta, you can confirm. If this is z and this is also z, both places is it z? Both the places is it z? Because the data which I got is here, this one only, which I am getting 2y plus z, 2x plus z, and the last one is 2z plus y. Okay, let's check it out. When we are solving z, this is also z. So gradient, sorry, not divergent of f, I need to solve. So divergent means for f1 I need to go with the x, f2 with respect to y, or f3 with respect to z. When you are solving with respect to x, this is 0. With respect to y, this is 0. It should be y then though. If you are writing, then I'm saying this question, this is 2. With respect to x, with respect to y, or with respect to z. So this is 2 only. So when we are converting it with the divergence del to f del dot f dv, so it should be 2 is there, v will be the volume of the given sphere, which is 4 by 3 pi r cube. You can confirm 4 by 3 pi r cube, beta. If this is, so r is 3 here. Okay, so this should be 2 into 4 pi by 3 r cube, means 3 cube. So 1 3 will be gone. So this is 8 pi or into 9. It is 72 pi is the answer. 72 pi is the answer, beta. You can confirm whether is it available in the option or not. Shake, isn't it? 72 pi. And to everyone who was there in the exam, you guys can confirm, is it correct or not? Yes? Please confirm. So these two questions I am having till now from the maths, and these two three questions which we were having from the general aptitude as well. Okay, so this is the result from my side. If you guys are having question, you can share with us, and then we can discuss more questions as well. Okay, guys. So all right, that's it from my side. Stay connected here. So some technical subjects are still pending, so you can go with those subjects. Yes? Okay guys, thank you. Just stay connected here only for the technicals.
Hello students. Hello students, now we are going to solve one analog question. Okay, so this is the question based on op-amp. You are supposed to calculate V naught divided by Vs. Okay, right. Yeah, this is the question asked in analog circuit subject. Op-amp based question. So here in this particular question, they have given the circuit diagram like this. R1, R2, then here two more resistors, R3 and then R4. Okay, R1, R2 and then R3, R4, right. So here we are having the supply voltage Vs. Supply voltage Vs, okay, and here the final output is V naught. So this is the circuit diagram they have given, Vs, R1, R2 and then R3, R4 and the final output is V naught. Okay, so for this question we have to calculate V naught divided by Vs. V naught divided by Vs. Regarding that, you will be having the choices. So whichever option is the correct, that one you can choose. Since it is a memory based question, we don't have the choices. Okay, right. So no issue. So first of all, just observe here output is V naught. Okay, input is Vs. We have to find out the voltage gain. Okay, so just observe here. So for the timing, just observe here. This the voltage at the positive terminal, that is nothing but V suffix P. V suffix P. So that is nothing but here you can observe the voltage across positive terminal with respect to ground is nothing but the voltage across resistor R4. That one if you observe here R3 resistor, R4 resistor and then this voltage source. How these three elements are connected? All the elements are connected in series. So in series current will be same, voltage is getting divided. Yes or no? You just observe here. You are having one resistive network R3, R4. For this network, the supply voltage is Vs. We can apply voltage division rule. So by using voltage division rule, you will be getting V suffix P is equal to the supply voltage Vs into R4 divided by R3 plus R4. Vs into R4 divided by R3 plus R4. Okay, right. Now, I hope all of you very much familiar. Whatever the positive terminal voltage you are having with respect to op-amp, the same voltage you are getting at the negative terminal, correct? So here, since both are same, so here physically there is no wire, but virtually these two are shorting, correct? So that means accordingly we can put the same voltage here. Now you can apply here nodal equation, that's all. Just apply nodal equation here. In this particular branch, anyway there won't be any current flows, 0 ampere, because it is ideal. Now, in this particular branch, from this particular node, the current is leaving, you can assume like that. And similarly here, in this particular branch, current is leaving from this particular node. Okay, now just write nodal equation here. With the help of that, you will be getting one equation in terms of V naught and Vs. After that, you can find out the final value V naught by Vs. Okay, right. So here in this particular branch, the current flowing is Vp minus Vs divided by R1. Here I am writing the nodal equation. nodal equation, Vp minus Vs, Vp minus Vs divided by R1, divided by R1, that is a leaving current. Similarly, in this particular branch also current is leaving, Vp minus V0, Vp minus V0 divided by R2, divided by R2 is equal to 0, because sum of all the leaving currents equal to 0, right? So here to this particular node, total 3 branches are there. In this branch, current is Vp minus Vs by R1, correct? Okay. In this particular branch, the current flowing is Vp minus V0 by R2, Vp minus V0 by R2, whereas in this particular branch, there is no current flows. Okay, sum of all the leaving currents equal to 0, whereas now in this particular equation, you are getting in terms of Vp, but already Vp expression you are having this one, you can substitute here. You can substitute here. So before that, you can just observe from these two, you can take Vp as common, then you are getting 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, and then minus Vs, and then here minus V0 by R2 is equal to 0, is equal to 0. Just rearrange this equation. So from here, V0 by R2 I am bringing to the right hand side, it will become positive. So from here you are getting V0 by R2 is equal to, V0 by R2 is equal to, here in Vp, they asked, yeah, Bindushree, V by I. So what is V, what is current? What is V, what is I? Here in this question, where they have represented. Bindushree, in this particular question, what is, where they have represented V, where they have represented I. So V means whether the final output voltage, yeah, V is Vs, okay, fine. V is Vs, okay. Then current is in which branch it is flowing. I is the input current, okay, fine. So that means this particular current, Is, so Vs by Is, correct? Is it correct, Bindushree? Yeah, Bindushree, just confirm whether they asked Vs by Is or not. Yes, okay. Yeah, no issue. Whatever the procedure here we are following, let us continue further. Okay, after that we'll see. Okay, so for the timing, let us proceed. So here V0 by R2, V0 by R2. Okay, so just wait. So here Vs is present here, Vp we got here. Okay, fine. Right, just 1 second. Since we no need to find out V0 by R2, sorry, V0 by Vs, so I will do simple modification here. Just wait. Yeah, thank you, Bindushree, for updating. Yeah. So here we got Vp equal to Vs into R4 divided by R3 plus R4. So this node voltage, both are same, because here it is ideal op amp. So these two are virtually shorted. Fine. Now here in this case, is value we are supposed to calculate. Okay. So if you observe here, yeah, so just observe here. So to this particular branch, okay, you can apply KCL at this particular node. KCL or nodal equation at this particular node. If you apply, that will be sufficient. So here is current is entering. So entering current is negative, minus is. Okay. Next, minus is. Then in this particular branch, okay, so I will change the notation because earlier I have considered with respect to nodal here, but now I will modify. Fine. So here is entering, whereas from this particular branch, you can assume that current is leaving like this. Similarly, current is leaving like this. Fine. Okay. Now minus is. In this particular branch, the current flowing is Vs minus. See, with respect to R1, this side you are having the voltage Vs, this side you are having the voltage Vp. So Vs minus Vp divided by R1. Okay. Next, similarly you can find the current flowing in this particular branch R3. Okay. So here Vs minus Vp divided by R3 is equal to 0. Bindusri, is it clear up to this point? Any doubt? How we are able to write the nodal equation at this particular node? Minus is plus Vs minus Vp by R1 plus Vs minus Vp by R3 is equal to 0. Is it clear up to this point? Yeah, once if it is clear, now this equation you can rearrange. Okay, you can rearrange. Is I am bringing to the right hand side, it will become positive. Then, yeah, very good. Now what you can do, here Vs by R1 is there, here Vs by R3 is there. So you can take Vs as common. So you are getting 1 by R1 plus 1 by R3. 1 by R1 plus 1 by R3. Okay. Next, here you can take minus Vp as common. Minus Vp if you take common, then you are getting 1 by R1 plus 1 by R3. 1 by R1 plus 1 by R3. Correct? Vs I took common, 1 by R1 plus 1 by R3, minus Vp I took common, 1 by R1 plus 1 by R3. Okay. So Is term I brought to the right hand side, it will become positive. Now in place of Vp, this expression you can substitute here. So from here we are getting Vs equal to. So since this particular term is common from both the expressions, so I am taking that 1 by R1 plus 1 by R3 as common. After that, we are having Vs minus Vp. Okay. Now here Vp is nothing but Vs into this expression. Now you can substitute that one here. So accordingly, we are getting Is equal to, you can do simplification. You are getting R3 plus R1 divided by R1 R3, okay, into Vs minus Vp is nothing but this expression. So you are getting Vs into R4 divided by R3 plus R4. Sorry, just 1 second. Yeah, R3 plus R4. Okay. Now the first term you can copy as it is R3 plus R1 or R1 plus R3. In any order you can write. R1 plus R3 divided by R1 R3 into, here you can take Vs as common, then you are getting 1 minus R4 divided by R3 plus R4. Next, so from here we are supposed to calculate Vs by Is. Okay. So no problem, I will write in the next step. So up to here, Vs I am keeping this side, R1 plus R3 divided by R1 R3. Then here you can do simplification. Denominator LCM is R3 plus R4. Numerator you are getting R3 plus R4 minus R4. So here R4 is getting cancelled, correct? Next. So from here you are getting, so this expression and then this expression. So Is equal to Vs into something, but in this question they have asked Vs by Is, so you can rearrange. From here direct step I am writing Vs by Is. That means Vs I kept this side, Is I brought. That means this whatever the expression you are bringing this side, it will become ulta, correct? That means you are getting like R1 R3 divided by R1 plus R3. Okay, so this particular term reciprocal, that is R1 R3 by R1 plus R3. Similarly, this term will reciprocal. So from there you are getting R3 plus R4 divided by R3. Now R3 is getting cancelled. From here you are getting the final expression like this, R1 into R3 plus R4 divided by R1 plus R3. Yeah, Bindusri, I hope you might have got this expression in the given question. Since the question is MCQ, you might be having 4 choices. In that one of the choice you might have got exactly like this. Bindusri, just confirm. This is the MCQ question. Vs by Is. Bindusri, I hope you might have solved this question correctly, right, in the GATE exam. I hope you might have got exactly same answer or similar kind of thing. If they have rearranged the expression like numerator as like R1 R3 plus R1 R4 divided by denominator as R1 plus R3. Yeah, okay, because it is a time taking, right? Because in order to find out this one, see, logic wise it is very simple. Here, since you are supposed to calculate Vs by Is, so the first and foremost observation is here, like virtual short concept. Accordingly, that is the first hint point. After that, here you have to apply the nodal equation. If they ask in terms of V0 by Vs, you could have applied nodal equation here. See, logic wise simple, but only thing expression, simplification wise it is taking some time. Okay, that is the reason I hope because of this you might have skipped the question earlier. Okay, no issue. Yeah, now we are going to solve one network theory question. This is a question regarding network theory subject. The question is NAT. So you are having the circuit diagram like this. So here they have given 1000 ohm, next 1000 ohm, then 1010 ohm, then 1000 ohm. After that, here you are having the galvanometer. The current flowing through it is Ig that we are supposed to calculate. The galvanometer is having internal resistance 100 ohm. 100 ohm. Here we are supposed to calculate this current, and here in this question the supply voltage given as 4 volt. Yeah, Bindusri, just confirm whether in this particular question you are supposed to calculate Ig, whether they have given in the order of microampere or milliampere. If you are able to recall, you can. Yeah, Bindusri, earlier there is a slight mistake. That is the reason I am discussing once again. Yeah, here just observe. So just observe here. See, whether the bridge is balanced, no. In this case, bridge is not balanced because here 1000 ohm, but in this case 1000 and then 1010. Z1, Z4 equal Z2, Z3. It is not balanced. Z1, Z4 you are not getting equal to Z2, Z3. Yeah, microampere only. Okay, fine. Yeah. So since in this question, okay, so I'm mentioning here the given bridge is not balanced. Not a balanced bridge. Sorry. So if the bridge is not balanced, that time we have to apply just like normal resistor. If you are having, just remove the resistor from circuit, then terminals become open. Across the open circuit terminals, you have to find the Thevenin's equivalent. So here, first let us calculate Thevenin's equivalent voltage. VTH is nothing but, say for example, this node voltage I am considering as VA, this node voltage as VB. Okay, after I have removed this particular galvanometer from the circuit, then terminals become open. So this node voltage with respect to ground is VA, this node voltage with respect to ground is VB. Okay, so just apply voltage division rule because in this particular branch current is not flowing. In these two resistors, same current, in these two resistors, same current, and across this configuration, this resistor configuration. So here in this question they have given 4 volt supply. Okay, so now you can apply voltage division rule. Accordingly you are getting VTH equal to VA minus VB. VTH equal to VA minus VB, where VA is nothing but 4 into 1010 divided by sum of these two. So you are getting 2010 minus. Just observe here, 1000 ohm, both are having equal resistor. What is supply voltage there? You are getting exactly half. Here half, here half. That means 4 divided by 2, that is nothing but 2 volts. Okay. So from here, after doing the simplification, you are getting 4 into 101 by 201 minus 4 divided by 2, that is nothing but 2. After doing simplification, you will be getting so here 4 into 0.5025 minus 2. So you can do simplification here. 4 25s are 100, then 4 5s are 20. That means 2.01 minus 2. So from here you are getting 0.01 volt. This is your VTH. So now we have to calculate across the open circuit terminals RTH. Okay, RTH we have to calculate. So RTH in this case, what you have to do? This voltage source you will make short. Then this 1010 and 1000 both are contained in parallel. 1010 in parallel with 1000. Correct. Okay. Next. Here 1000. These two are also in parallel. Okay, right. Now you can do simplification R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. So you are getting 2010 plus 1000 parallel to 1000 is nothing but 500. Now you can do this entire simplification. You will be getting RTH value as RTH value. Okay, for the timing, first one I am writing 502.488 plus 500. Okay, now if you do simplification, you are getting 1002.488. 1002.488 ohm. Okay, so this is your RTH. Now what you are doing? You have removed this particular galvanometer from the circuit, then across the terminals A and B you have found out the Thevenin's equivalent. You got VTH as this volt and RTH as like this. Now you have to connect Now you can connect this particular galvanometer resistance. Now if you connect like that, now the current flowing through galvanometer Ig is nothing but VTH divided by RTH plus the galvanometer resistance, that is nothing but 100. Is it clear, Bindasri? So in this question, VTH value given as 0.01 divided by RTH value we got 1002.488 plus 100. Now you can do simplification. From here you will be getting 0.01 divided by 1002 plus 100. That means 1102.488. Yeah, if you do simplification, you will be getting 9.07 microampere. Answer for this question is 9.07. Okay, so we have discussed one analog circuit question and one network theory question. Like if we get from our students, any student, if they can share the memory based question related to any other subject, our faculties are ready to solve the corresponding questions. Okay, so whatever the memory based questions we are getting, so accordingly we are solving. Okay, right. So stay tuned. Ankur sir may discuss one more question. Okay, whatever the memory based question we are receiving. Okay, thank you everyone. Yeah. Hello students, whatever the memory based questions till now we have received, accordingly our faculties have discussed during this particular live session, and whichever further memory based questions which we are supposed to get, okay, we are just waiting for other students. So since time is going, okay, so no issue, our faculties will discuss the memory based questions whichever we are going to get in the upcoming few days. We will be discussing subject wise memory based questions further, whichever we are going to get. Okay, so for the time being, I hope all of you got whatever the questions we have discussed regarding instrumentation paper, right? Whatever the memory based questions we have received, our faculties have covered. I hope this particular, whatever the sessions we have discussed in this particular question, what are the solutions we have discussed, definitely it is going to helpful for electrical and even for EC branch. Okay, right. So all of you stay tuned. Tomorrow, since electrical gate exam is there, 2:30 to 5:30. So after the session, after the exam over, our team will start the live exam analysis for 2025 electrical paper memory based questions. Okay, right. So regarding the timings and all, you people can check in our YouTube channel. So we'll meet you all in that session. Thank you everyone. Wish you all the very best, whoever going to write for GATE W exam on tomorrow. Okay, thank you everyone.